What's good? Chilling, fresh off work. Try to get a natty. It's not even my natty. This game is crazy.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Here's the fair catch by the return man.
This should count as a natty. If you beat somebody and they natty, it should count as good.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A quick juke, and the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's going to take off here. Breaking free at the 35. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
On first down, it's play action. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, and not before a solid game that time. The Sooners look to keep this drive moving. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. To the air, it's Jordan. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to his hookup.
Not much on that play. Right down short.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They bring it down with an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they grab the early lead. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside hit. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Murphy. He's running out of time here. He's escaping the pocket now. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
I'll make this up.
Offense right for the line, playing the tempo now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit when a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's a run.
Yeah.
Quarterback's got it. They're knocked loose in the backfield. Now the defense has got it going the other way. At the 30 now.
For 6.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The defense has 6 points.
The big fella takes it all the way back for a touchdown. And his linebacker's been hitting people all day. He finally gets to show what he can do when he gets his hands on the football. I remember this guy played running back in high school. He hasn't had his hands on the football in a long time, but clearly remembers what to do with it after he picks up that fumble.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now they get set to kick it away. The returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete even on the first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
His running back was just breathing hard. Now he cool.
Back to throw. It's Murphy. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Makes a quick grab. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Sooners are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Gordon. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he's
being down to being zippy up.
They catch the ball in the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field is set to send this one away. And the fair catch signal for And the Rice offense is out there again.
Remember
last time, looked for on a fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here.
Oh,
that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
The ball right there, Mike.
Dropping back, it's Murphy. He's looking deep here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That's anything.
Touchdown, Owls. Now they're trying here for the extra point.
I don't know why he's taking the double receiver. Onside kick. Now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. How do they do that? If you want to kick the one side, kick the one side.
Kickoff team now set to move this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's moving out of the pocket. Throws a bullet to the right. That one is incomplete. Took it downfield on first down, but missed it.
Pretty good job here by the quarterback of just getting away from the sack and throwing that ball away to live for the next down. I really thought he was going to be brought down. They had such good pressure on him. But once again, you can see the mobility of this young man.
What is he doing? I get this
incompletion. At least it's not a negative play or a turnover.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. That is a big play, finally brought down to the 44. And the Sooners will have first and 10 here. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Christine, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Excellent protection all day to throw. Flings it now to the left.
Oh my goodness,
and
bro.
This is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could.
Yeah, if y'all want him to come back and win, just tell him. Tell him down.
A big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down. If this linebacker doesn't lower the blow, great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator on the play call. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Trying to extend the play. Pull down and run. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air. It's Murphy.
Give me that.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. And pays for it. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover. The ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a
I don't need the game to bail me out.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he's looking to make a big play downfield.
Yeah.
Makes the grab
I
down
didn't
to
mean
the
to throw it
15.
dumb, and I did throw it.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
That's caught. It's Maryland. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket now. He gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They'll try to add the lead now with PAT. The extra point makes it 28-7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Rice offense on the field now. We're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he's intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the...
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown. Oh.
Peace, my boy. You got to put in that pack. I'm counting that as my natty, too. I don't care. You put me in there. Showed up. That's like when a boxer who not a champ yet got to go and fight a champion right away. Put me in there. Show out. Appreciate it. Appreciate you tapping in.
The Sooners will kick this away to start us off.
Y'all hear me good?
Totally a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Jersey actually fire.
Takes the handoff. It's Jordan. And he shoved out.
I'm not about to play against this all game. I will quit in a second.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Throws to the tight end.
Ooh, there you go. Tip throw.
Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the right.
What are you doing?
Passes the ball right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
And you just continue to see the camera.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it for a big gain.
Thank you.
When the football comes out, looks like the defense has it.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. We'll give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Off the play fake on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
This team is so
Game,
dumb.
the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Then he'll run out of bounds.
This is what we do. This is what they do in the game.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his man, has the first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. Hokies with 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field. It's Jordan. It's a fly to the wideout. And it's
That's crazy work.
Missed his
That's crazy work.
Throwing.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly.
What is the safety?
Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline, and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
The quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
The linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Grab behind the line. It's Jordan. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. That one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice
Everybody
job
but
by the
my
quarterback.
player.
I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They tackle him.
Second and inches. I clearly ran past the 30.
Inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. To throw, it's Jordan. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's looking to scramble. He's found some room with the 45. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching it downfield. Finds a receiver wide open. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
When they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the 1st down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great.
And he'll get there. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. With the catch, it's Scatterbo.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. 1st down here, time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back,
He'll try to run the clock out the whole
action
time.
and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's that offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in.
Intentional grounding, maybe?
To just throw it
No?
away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Hey, really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Going for
Oh,
a
my.
big play downfield. He's got it.
You see what I'm talking about? This is what they doing here.
Hey, they hit
This is what they
for the
doing
first
here.
down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive.
It's like, get a life.
Players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
On the ground, trying to punch in for the score.
They let him just jump in.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
That was a pick. I don't know why I moved.
Now with the PAT.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this
Where did I
pass
move?
game
Where did I
quarterback that you're limiting yourself up front, and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
This one will be fair caught. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain.
Now he just went blitzing.
But crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. That's going to be incomplete.
Yeah.
A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. The sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment for this important play.
It'd be crazy with the defense if they let people just run away and get straight pressure. Instant pressure.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Throws it to the right. He's got it. And no for a 1st down. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down. This drive keeps going. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs. The time is running out. They get to the line quickly. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Just ran away from the defense. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
And the point after is right down the middle. So the offense has momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining 1st half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. The sure hands. It's Scatterbo. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly what you love to see here in this 2-minute offense. You come up with a big play, and all of a sudden your mindset gets much more aggressive. You're not thinking just about 3 points. Maybe take some shots, get the ball into the end zone.
To throw, it's Jordan. Going to create outside the pocket now. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush.
And they've got him a sack on the final play of the 1st half. Good momentum for this defense heading to the break.
Get that ball. No, I should feel like a weirdo. Shouldn't I?
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. It looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's a Buka. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. A move down the 23-yard line. First and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He stays alive. Nowhere to go.
Joe. Come on, EA. Come on.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down his quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Looking to pass. It's Jordan. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense.
Running to the left.
Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And they'll stop him after a fairly
I
minimal
fumbled
pickup.
it. What?
The defense coordinator this week.
Did Johnny Manziel fumble when I sacked him? No.
Integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all.
I fumbled.
Really sound defense on that play.
I'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground.
Get the ball! Come on!
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here.
Yo, G really on that,
Is he
bro.
blame the ball carrier?
On
I
that.
don't know if anybody would have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. Bringing pressure. Look at a scramble.
Look at this.
On the move,
I can't even slide, yo.
Touchdown
I
comes
can't even
up.
slide.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. He's escaping the pocket now. He just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but you better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Grab down the middle. It's Branch.
They don't even let me control the player once he puts the ball.
It'll be a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Dropping back. It's Jordan. Short pass finds the tight end. In the clear at the 25.
Drop him.
Bulldozing his way past
Just step
tackles.
over me.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. This quarterback on fire today.
What a great example of why this tight end is one of the top tight ends in college football. This guy's got great speed, but he also has the power to be able to break through those arm tackles and take it to the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team's on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it down to the 25. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Man, that is a
What be wrong with this game, bro?
And if you're a defensive coordinator, you better be ready because the momentum that they've created, they're probably going to take a shot to the end zone right here.
And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. The ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for some space. It's Jordan. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming in.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Very decent. Oh, no. He scored 1
The
touchdown.
return man decides to signal fair catch.
I forced him to kick 2 field goals. That's great defense.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
Got it.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. From the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Spins away from the defender. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a race. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he lofts it toward the left sideline.
Oh, my goodness.
Crucial turnover. Can he take it all the way? Not just the pick.
This game is crazy, bro.
Sets up the offense in good
It's
position.
crazy.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. That's a big play. Moves the ball down inside the 30.
Yo, just let him win. If y'all really want him to win, let him win.
Some one-on-one matchups,
It's not that deep.
and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Play action here on 1st down. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's
Can't
running
make this
after
up.
a big gain. The offensive is set up
I'm
for the
trying, yo. I'm trying.
I understand the concept.
I'm trying my hardest.
You hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Grab behind the line. It's Jordan.
That's my fault.
He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Hokies.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board with under 3 minutes to go. It's a no-brainer. You go for 2 and try to tie this game up here late.
It's obviously down 2. They'll go for the 2-point conversion and try to tie the score. to throw. It's Jordan. He's moving out of the pocket. And he's got it. The conversion is good, and we are all tied up here in the fourth quarter.
This offense was on a mission on that drive. They put a touchdown on the board right away, did not even hesitate. They didn't want to kick the extra point, wanted to go for two, a chance to tie the game. They hit it, and all of a sudden this game's gotten very interesting in the second half.
It's cool, but it's not. This game
And
is
the
way
Steelers
here.
offense is back on the
We
field.
bail him
They
bad.
had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And it's the 2-minute warning here as we set up for a close, dramatic finish to this one. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Now that's
I can't do this no more, bro.
Critical third down here as we're late into this football game. And a
They
drive
bailing
where
this
need
man
points.
badly,
This
bro.
quarterback's got to take control of
This is
ball,
what
make
y'all
sure
call
everybody's
somebody
on the
getting
same
bailed.
page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass. But you've got to come up with a first down.
Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him.
Let's play my game now.
They have a great pass rush.
That's what's fun.
What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass. It's Jordan. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's incomplete.
His man didn't
at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down after the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, the third down play coming up.
I'm watching myself sell it.
Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
It's horrible.
Boy, Chris, what a hit.
I caught it. Look.
Third down play by the defensive back.
That hit not doing that, bro. Let's be real.
Probably a first down, and they
That
made
hit not doing
mistakes
that.
instead. We've now got fourth down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots.
Come on, blood.
Wrong. And here we are, late in the game,
What happened?
and needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example.
Come on.
They test the middle there, but get
Come on.
nothing. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He'll be brought down just a few inches
Yeah,
short
yeah,
of that
yeah.
first down marker. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Or that falling down to the ground, right?
And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal tip. Hold your breath here.
Got a good run, though. Look at you.
And he knocks it right through the uprights. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. Well, you'll love to see a game, Kirk, come down to the final possession. It was who's going to have the football last. And they were able.
Game can't bail them out in crunch time. Game can't bail them out. There's no way out of this.
The Dukes will kick this deep to begin the game.
Let's go to the chip.
Here's the fair catch by the return man. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Gordon. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. The pocket breaking down. This is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings out the fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Interesting call here.
What is they doing?
They're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position.
That's corny.
First down, they're going to throw the ball. And they'll start off with a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here.
The fact that he even going for that is so funny.
Some jitters in the pocket receiver. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pitch made on the out route. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. And the Dukes will line up now. It's first and goal.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. He's catching.
They just sit there.
Touchdown. James Madison.
Just sit there.
Strong game by this quarterback.
Just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. Can they bounce back here? And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Jordan. He's moving out of the pocket now. Fires it on the move. He's got a receiver wide open here. Oh, he breaks free.
Why aren't you blocking?
A huge gain, moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's pulled in. Completion and a diving catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football,
They gave me one right there. They owe me some last game.
How about the effort by this wide receiver?
They would bail him
lay
more
out
last time.
and come up with that completion for positive yards.
Back-to-back big play. His defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense going to push back. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Second down, we're going to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I wish they would just let him throw the ball. That's all. Just throw the ball.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Anytime you're snapping the ball,
He just randomly dropped it.
You always know for the quarterback, the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
James Madison's offense back out there now. They were able to punch in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he lofts one.
I'm done.
Deep
I don't want to play. I don't even want to finish the game.
a huge game here.
I don't want to finish the game.
He could not stop it.
I'm cool. I can't do this. Everybody else so bad.